Hi everyone, and hello Swati ma'am. This is just for you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything and each and every effort you have made for my parents in such a critical situation where at least I was without any hope, but you have just boosted you've boosted my motivation. You've motivated me to just stand by everything in such a good manner that I don't have words to thank you. But through this video, I would just like to let you know that what you actually mean to us. And through this video, I would even like people to know about homeopathic medicines or about your medicines, which have worked wonders for my parents. Before this, I have never taken homeopathic medicines because har insan, everyone actually feels that we don't actually try, Ayurvedic or homeopathic or whatever it is. We just run to a doctor for each and every situation. But COVID is such a situation um, where I had no I had that fear, or to losing my parents, or पता नहीं मेरे को like that moment था कि I get something, anything, like I was ready to do anything. And to just start, I would start from this from how all this started. 2020 had been a very tough time for my entire family, for me, because um, my brother-in-law, who was already a kidney patient, I mean, he was on dialysis, he was COVID positive. My parents were COVID positive. My sister, their children's, they all stay in Pune, and they all were COVID positive. At the same time, I stay in Hyderabad with my family, with my husband, and so over there, my husband, my in-laws, everyone were COVID positive. It was a very bad situation, and in all this, I lost my brother-in-law due to COVID. My parents were hospitalized for 15 days, and in all the situation, I couldn't be there because I myself was actually into many things. But as soon as I just um, came out of all this, I had been to Pune after my father got discharged, my mother got discharged, and when they came to know about my brother-in-law, it is the biggest shock for us even today. But at that moment, daddy was discharged after 15 days, but he started with breathing problems, and he was restless. He used to just walk a few minutes, he could just speak two words, and he used to start with this high breathing. And so I was scared whether he's got this whether he developed some asthma problem, and he was on pump, had taken a lot of medicines. At that time, one of my friends just informed me about to just have a talk to you on the phone itself. She just forwarded me a number, and I still remember that day. I just spoke to you. I felt so good talking to you, and then you took a almost 1 hour, 1.5 hour ka session with my father, and the the way you spoke to him actually made him come out of many things what he was into. So he could open up freely, he could talk freely, and uh, that that was the day when we started. Almost in the month mid of September, we started with the medicines. And he starting में it was definitely a bit problematic because बहुत problems हो रहे थे. And but then as 1 2 3 4 days में he was good, he was feeling better. And as months pass, he is absolutely fine and good. And then after a few days, when you informed me about to do some test and all, so that time we came to know that his creatine level is increasing. That was the time where everything was I thought is I'm going to lose everything. But thanks to you, you never let me down, you never let my hopes go down. You always boosted my morale to just stand by and not to worry, because everything is going to be fine. Then we started daddy on a different therapy, and just in 5 days after the test, just in 1 week, in fact, his creatine level was normal. But if I would have just continued with allopathy medicines, I don't know, I would have really come into a, I mean, my father would have, I don't know how to say, maybe he would have developed some kidney problems or some disorders. But touch wood, and thank God and thank you that you just you were there. I mean, like, from that day till today, whatever it is, you've always been there. Agar daddy, even if today he's got any problem, he'll just call up and say that, just talk to madam about all these things, So then I've started my mother with the homeopathic medicines, and I'm finding difference in them. So it's a big thank you to you. And I would like to, I have informed all my friends, my relatives, people who I meet. I always tell them to please go for homeopathic medicines for any problem they've got, because it does take a bit time, but it is really good. It is really good because it won't have any side effects on you. When you love your loved ones, you need to take some steps to make them safe and secured, because this world now, abhi ka situation is so horrible. And please, people, anyone with COVID problems, please do take these medicines. It really works, it really helps you coming out of everything. So it's a request to everyone. Through this video, I would like to tell you all that it is miracle, it does miracles. And please trust homeopathy medicines, and trust, I completely trust Swati madam for everything. Today she is just like a family member to me. Just on I have never visited her clinic. It's just that on the phone what we talk, and whatever is the problem of my parents, I just let her know, and accordingly she sends the medicines, and it is really good. For me, she is God. And thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for everything you've done. And thank you for being there. And I thank you for saving my parents. They mean a lot to me. Thank you so much.